Hi, my name is Naomi, and my project is a magazine cover, content page, and double page spread article. And the genre of music I'm focusing on is contemporary Christian music. So, for my research work, I had to create a website, and I was given a design on Weebly, and we were allowed to change it and design it the way we wanted to. Um, I chose a background which related to my genre of music, and I got it from Google Images, and I created titles and wrote a bit about me on my homepage. The next work I did was textual analysis, where I had to get two cover page magazine covers, and then I had to get content page and then a double page spread, and I had to analyze it and talk about like what's similar in it, and which will help me in the long run with my magazine. It went really well. It was difficult at first, but when I got the hang of it and I finished it, it was really good. And I wrote it first on Word, and then I corrected it and then put it on my website. For my convention diagrams, we could choose to do it on PowerPoint or Photoshop. I did it on Photoshop. It was a bit confusing at first because I don't use Photoshop, I've never used Photoshop before, so it was a bit hard, but I did manage to do it. I did a cover page, magazine cover, then I did a content page and a double page spread. I wasn't really focusing on the genre of music because there wasn't any there wasn't any magazine for my genre of music, but I did those that were there. For my audience profiling, I had to create a male character and a female character for my, who would be my readers, and it went well. I used images of people that I knew, so for my girl audience profiling, I used someone called Jess Barr, who I watch, and she's a Christian, and I was basically just making the person as someone who would most likely read my magazine. And then for my boy, I used someone called Josh Levy, and it went well. I managed to finish it within the time. I did everything I needed to. I had to talk about what their name was, what they did, and their hobbies, interests, likes, dislikes, outfits, like what they like to wear, TV programs and stuff, and I did it for both. The last research work I did was audience research, where I had to create a survey and ask 20 questions in total, ask 20 people for my magazine, my final product magazine. So I asked 10 questions for the cover page, the content page, the magazine cover, 5 for the content and 5 for the double page spread. And I asked 20 people, 20 friends and families, and I got a lot of feedback, and the results I got were results that I wanted, like what I would have chose as well. And I did it on Google Forms. At first I did it on SurveyMonkey, but then it didn't work, so I did it on Google Forms. And I asked people, and they answered my survey, and then there was a part where I could click results, and it showed me graphs of how many people said this and that. And then after I got all of that, I screenshotted it and put it on my website and concluded what it said, so like what the results are from my survey. And then so I managed to do that for my magazine, and it went really well. I managed to get all the results I needed for my magazine at the end, and I also had to screenshot evidence of me asking people, just to show that I didn't do all the answers myself. So yeah, I finished, miss.
Is that it?